Alright, so Merlin's coming to Global tomorrow. What a surprise. I can't even believe that they said, surprise, Merlin's coming, when they literally had the title screen for Global have Merlin. It's, I don't know. But yeah, it's coming tomorrow. Story chapter 17, I believe that is the one that JP currently has, so Global will be fully, caught up with JP finally. In terms of story, that's PogChamp. If you don't know, JP has completely stopped gears. It's waiting for Global to catch up, pretty much. So that's how we are. That's why it's been rough content for your boy. Since most people don't care much for Global releases these days, YouTube-wise, just because it's so soon, right? People see like, oh, 10 Escaner videos last week. Why would I watch a new one that's now for Global, you know? But yeah, Global's finally caught up. I wonder if they're gonna keep the release days the way it is on like the versions, because recently, and I could be incorrect in some regards, but One Piece Treasure Cruise got like a synchro with its like Korean version or something, which was maybe ahead, I don't know. And like there was a merge, like the versions merged together. So I wonder if they would merge the Korean and Japanese version with the global version once the global version is fully caught up. I think that would be nice. Like, I would love to have my JP account on global so I can actually, because I always, you know, was thinking of making like streams where I play with y'all on stream, but like I played the Japanese version. I could wipe out my global version, but I feel like kind of ashamed for having such a shitty global account. Like if I can actually wipe out my JP account to stomp some of y'all, or get destroyed. I don't know. Yeah. Some of you are creative. You can come up with some teams to destroy me. That would be actually pretty fun. I would love that. That would be best case scenario if they had a merger with Korea and JP on global. Like make all of the versions like go to the global version. That would be nice. Yeah. So Merlin's coming out. I did make a poll yesterday. I was curious because I knew it was going to, you know, have some patch notes today. What y'all are feeling about Merlin, and 64% skip, 31% saying hoping for a copy, and 5% saying they're doing a full rotation. That's expected. I personally am skipping. Again, for content-wise, I believe like you can see, no one cares for Merlin. And usability-wise, she's only good for PvP geared. That's it. And it's just not something I'm really willing to invest right now. The ReZero banner is way more interesting, because also the Merlin banner sucks. I should have brought it up right now, but I brought it up last time. This is Merlin's banner right here. It's her, Elizabeth, Festival King, and Denzor, the featured units. And then you have all these random stuff here. I mean, they have Sario and where is it? Tarmiel. No, they only have Sario, right? Yeah, I think they only have Sario, not Tarmiel. Wow, unlucky. So yeah, I don't recommend summoning, but if you like lollies or you like Merlin, good on you, summon, but not something I would recommend personally. Unless they change the banner. If they change the banner... No, right here. Yeah, it's the same banner. So, on the JP banner, you have the choice between her and Festival King and 900, and they're keeping the same thing. So they're definitely going to bring the same banner for global. Then we have the activities. Ghost Slug. I don't like Ghost Slug. I personally... Especially after they changed it, you guys haven't had the changed one on global yet. The ones that you have to like have the character walk still have the greatest rewards, do they? It's like, oh, 5 envos. Let's go. It's like it's not really the most interesting thing, is it? Hellboy guy, I forgot. Oh yeah, this is the one that we just had recently. Yeah, remember it was pretty easy. Ooh, diamond discounted costumes in the shop, let's go. 0 cost engraving removal. Oh yeah, because it costs a million gold, right? I haven't unengraved someone in a while. We're getting a pretty decent amount of events. Just all I want to see is yeah, ultra success for salvage. Do they have? Nah, I was gonna say, do they have double rates for hammers on the gold? Because I believe this celebration for JP did not have this. So I was gonna say, did Global put it on just for you know, to make the celebration better? But no, this is a pretty weak celebration. I mean, to be fair, it's just Merlin. Like they went all. I think the best celebration they ever had in the game was half anniversary for JP, long before Global was a thing. But after Global has came out, I think the best celebration JP ever had was Lost Vein. They wiped out so much stuff. Ever since, all these celebrations either have been like a copy of it with less stuff, or just not as good. Like that celebration was crazy. But ever since, it's not been like they haven't really gone too much creative with it, honestly. And I think part of it is JP is just not trying too hard. They're just waiting for Global to catch up. I think after Global catches up, they might start bringing cooler stuff. They bring back this costume like 10 times a month, I swear. This malevolent costume. Make new ones! Like, this is for old characters, man. Like, no one's running base Ascanor anymore. No one's running freaking Nunchuk Bond. Either make better Nunchuk Bonds, buff the old Nunchuk Bonds. Now, please. I want a buff for old characters. Please buff Green Nunchuk Bond. Make his card better. All you have to do, right? To make Nunchuk Bond better, right? Make so the level 2 card does more damage. And Extort, do something with Extort. Give him like immunity to being like taken off of the debuffs from, or something like that. Make the debuff like white instead of purple so that it cannot be taken off. Something, just, and buff his like stats, because 20% pierce, 20 resistance, 20 crit chance is just awful. How much? 20 crit defense, 20 crit resistance. Oh, sorry, 30 crit chance, 20 crit resistance. It's just awful stats, isn't it? Just buff this guy. And then you can release Bond costumes, okay? Jeez. This is the second one? The second one. Same thing, Dreamlike Fantasy has like another Nunchuk Bond costume. It's like, bro, there are no good Nunchuk Bonds. Hawk Pass, blah blah. Nothing else interesting, is it? Yeah, I don't think so. Well, Merlin's coming out. Hope you guys are very surprised. I don't know. Good skipping. I hope next week GP has a new festival, so we can see if Global should skip the ReZero banner as well. But for now, ReZero is the only thing that GP has had that Global doesn't know about. So that's about it.